Hello, SMP Nation. Blaine Austin here at Sewing Machines Plus, and welcome to our Thursday live show. Guys, today we are going to just kind of have a preview of next week. So next week, as y'all know, we have a huge show planned for you. It is going to be our Countdown to Christmas show. It starts Monday at 8 a.m. Pacific time, and it's going to go all day for 5 days. And we are going to have a great show. We've got so many great products lined up, so many great educators, and something a little different. This format than we did last year. Every day at noon Pacific time, we are going to have an educational session that's going to last an hour. So from noon, 12 p.m. Pacific to 1 p.m. Pacific every day, we're going to have an educational session. And man, we've got a great lineup of that too. And basically, the theme is last minute Christmas gifts. So everybody who's doing things is going to be kind of geared towards something that you can do on your own to make Christmas gifts for people. And so we're super excited about that. And we've been working really hard on this show. So hopefully y'all are going to love it. Hope everybody gets to tune into it because we're going to have some great bargains. So if you didn't get to take advantage of Cyber Monday or Black Friday specials, don't worry, because we've got some great deals coming for you for Countdown to Christmas. And hopefully, if you get everything ordered and everything is in stock, we don't run out, you should be able to get it by Christmas, whatever you order on the show. So, you never know. We're going to have a few surprises, aren't we, Kyle? Mm-hmm. So we got some really great products, and we're going to talk a little bit about it today. But anyway, thank y'all for joining in. Got to say a shout out to some of the SMP Nation out there. We have Sewing Bev from North Carolina, Lynn Thacker from Kentucky watching. We have Diane Aiken from Arizona, Kathy Nabfield from Wisconsin, Nancy Gonzalez from Florida. And I got to say a super big shout out to Robin and Jerry Simmons from Barstow, California. They this past Saturday, we had our Customer Appreciation Christmas party in the San Marcos retail store. And they drove all the way down from Barstow, California, just to come to the party in the store. Got up to meet them in person. So they were super, super nice, great couple. And so I'm so happy they got to come. And one of the other SMP Nations that's actually local here, it was Norma Kaufman. And y'all probably see her on there, Steve and Norma Kaufman. Well, Norma was here, got to see Norma, meet her and talk to her. And so thank y'all for coming, and we had a good time. And if you didn't show up to this, you missed a great time. So, but we had 200 people. 200 customers came to our customer appreciation party. So the retail store and the classroom was packed all day. And I got to say a big shout out to all the SMP teachers and all the SMP staff at the San Marcos store. They did such a good job of putting the party on and doing all the projects and things that they did. They had a really good time here. So I was impressed. So thank y'all for coming, the ones that did. So, anyway, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about the show. So for next week, we didn't really plan any products today or any guests to come on as far as education or demonstrations, because we wanted to talk a little bit about the show. And so I kind of wanted to just kind of go over some of the things that are going to be on the show that you can look forward to and some of the people. And so the first thing I'll do, I would like to talk about the educational sessions. So that to me is, really cool that we're doing that. And it just gives you a chance to see some of the celebrities out there and, see what they're doing and give you tips and techniques of things that they can do to make little, last minute Christmas gifts. And which, Kennedy, I don't know if I could make it a last minute Christmas gift with some of the things they're doing, but you probably need more than just the last minute.
Right. Absolutely. Oh, one of the educators is on right now.
Who is it?
Joanne.
Oh, Joanne is on. So, hey, Joanne. So, guys, Joanne is going to be on, and Joanne is going to be doing a project with a serger. And so she's going to show you how. Now, what was the project she's doing?
She is going to be doing
Yeah.
something So it's a serger gift bag.
That's it, a gift
Yes.
bag. So she's going to show you how to make a last-minute Christmas gift bag with the serger, and she's on Thursday.
Yes.
Thursday. So she'll be Wednesday. So Joanne will be on Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central. Joanne's class will be then. So y'all don't want to miss any of them. So we've got Joanne's going to be doing one. We've got Power Tools with Thread.
Yes.
Becky Thompson's going to be on. We've got Ring Wilcoxon, Carly Bell.
Yes. And the last one, drum roll please.
Yes, I'm trying to remember.
Melinda Stevenson.
Yeah, Melinda. How did I forget Melinda? So Melinda Stevenson is going to be doing one. And so we've got 5 great educators that are going to be doing, those project classes. And each class will be an hour. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
And we have a mix, like Carly's doing embroidery, we have sergers, and we have quilting. So it's like a big mix of all of the different things you can do for Christmas gifts. Yeah,
it's going to be pretty cool. I think that, again, it's even if you don't want to make it for Christmas, you just want to make it for yourself. It's going to be something that give you some ideas, things that are out there that you can do. And Reen is going to do a project. Basically, it's in the hoop project. That's what her company, Embroidery Garden, they're kind of specialized in that. And so she's going to make a project in the hoop project, and I think that'll be really cool as well. So, but guys, we've got some really cool things. So one of the things that we're going to have on, I think if my memory serves me correct, Kennedy, you may look this up.
Yes.
I think it's going to be on Tuesday and Thursday, late afternoon. I think it's like at 3 o'clock Pacific time. We have Amanda coming on.
Yes.
So Amanda is coming on, and she's going to be doing the Ditto fabric projector. And we've got a special announcement for that, something brand new for that product. And we're going to announce it on the show. That's going to make everybody super excited. So you'll have to tune in to see what we're talking about.
The Ditto is so fun to watch too, because you don't realize how easy it makes it to cut and see patterns. It's
pretty cool. But the new thing that we're going to announce is going to blow everybody away.
Yeah.
And anyone looking for a schedule, go to the website, the event page. It's all posted up there.
All right.
Asking where they can get it.
Yeah. So there's a couple ways to get there. If you go just to SewingMachinesPlus.com, at the very top of the page, you're going to have up there, it's going to say events. You can click that little link up at the top where it goes to events. It'll take you to the events page, and you'll see the Countdown to Christmas show. Do we have a thumbnail yet, Kyle?
Yes.
So if on the home page, if you just go to SewingMachinesPlus.com. Oh, okay. Okay, it's on the events page. But we don't have a thumbnail on the home page yet there. So you'll be looking for that too next week. We'll probably have a thumbnail on the home page of the website as well. But you can just go to the events page and see it. And also, if y'all want to go to smplive.tv, it'll be there as well. But we'll have a schedule listed, and you'll see each day. We'll have the lineup of everything that's going to be on there, and you can see all that. So and see who's what product is going to be shown and who's doing the demonstration on it. So
putting it in the chat right now.
Kyle's putting the link in the chat, so you can just hit that link and go. So but some of the things, that's one of the things, Kennedy, you and I had worked on was the Ditto.
Yes.
And the Ditto, you did it on your show, or on you took my place.
Yes.
So I think I was out of town for something, and Kennedy did the Thursday live show, and Amanda came on, and we basically showed the Ditto for the first time and did the launch on it. Well, since that launch, there's been a breakthrough in some technology that we're going to release. That's going to be pretty exciting.
As a price drop, actually.
Yeah. Well, we got a great price on it now for Countdown to Christmas. So that's one of the just kind of cool items that we're going to have. So we got a lot of great things that we're going to have on there. And
another product is the Brother sublimation printer. We'll see that in action.
Yes, we're going to have. So y'all know, like on Cyber Monday, everything was so fast. It was 15 minutes per demonstration. So a lot of the educators really didn't get a chance to talk about or show the products much. They kind of talked about their features they liked. This time they're going to have 30 minutes to actually do demonstrations. So we're going to have the sketch.
Yeah.
We're also going to have the sublimation printer, and Amelia from Brother is going to do both of those, and she knows these products really well. So that's going to be really good. And then guys, Brother also, excuse me, we have a fantastic special on the 680W 6 needle. So if y'all been in the market for a embroidery machine, the 680W 6 needle is going to be, it is a great price on it. And then speaking of multi-needles, the SWF 12 needle, we're continuing with the Cyber Monday Black Friday special on it for Countdown to Christmas. And Garrett McMahon will be back and talk about that. And it is a great special. I mean, I'm super excited just to be able to offer the SWF again because of the price. It's normally it sells for around 10 grand. It's going to be $89.99.
But you also get the cap driver, the stand, 10 hoops.
10 hoops.
Each of the different sizes. Everything that you need to get started. You can just stitch
and
it
ship it free to your house.
Yeah.
So it's tell you for as many needles you're getting. I guess could you figure it, Kyle? It's the dollars per needle.
Yeah.
It's probably the best value out there if you did dollars per needle, because that thing is it's pretty awesome. It's a 12 needle machine. How much? $750 per needle.
So it's like 12 embroidery machines in one.
There you go. It's pretty awesome. And then the great thing too is we're going to have such good prices on the new sketch from Brother and the sublimation printer. I mean, man. And then I got to talk about one other little special we're going to have. This is exclusive to Sewing Machines Plus. You can't get this anywhere else. We got 2 machines from Juki that we're going to have on the show, guys. That is a combo. So basically, you're going to be able to buy a sewing machine and a serger for the price of just the sewing machine. Yeah. So it's basically you're getting the serger for free. So it's a Countdown to Christmas SMP special combo from Juki, and Kelly Latre will be here. It's going to show that along with she's got 5 other demonstrations with Juki with all the other stuff. But I tell you what, this one's going to get a lot of people excited because they're going to be they're wanting to get this combo because it's such a good price.
If you've been wanting to make clothes, this for sure is everything you need to get started. The serger and the sewing machine, you'll have a whole new closet of clothes.
So, and then Baby Lock too, guys. We're going to have about 5 or 6, I think 5 Baby Lock products on, and we got Linda Pacini coming back on. We got Mike Johns coming on. We have Melinda Stevenson coming on. We have Linda Brattine coming on. So we got them going to be on, and we're going to do all the products with that. We're going to be showing the Allegro again. We've got all the Baby Lock products, by the way, too, and just kind of give y'all an example of how this works. A lot of times we may not have a special price on it, but we're going to have a special combo, like a special package that comes with it. So kind of be looking out for that because we got some really, really cool packages with all the Baby Lock machines. But naturally, everything for Baby Lock 2 will be a call-in special. So you can call in and they're going to tell you about the package, but there's also some other things that we're going to be able to share with you as well over the phone. So keep that in mind for the show. So when you're going to hear me say, guys, it's a call-in special, I promise you're not going to be disappointed if you call in and you're wanting that particular machine because we've got some great specials in the call center that they have authority to go ahead and share with you on the phone. And what happens, and the reason we have to do it that way sometimes, just so y'all can understand, all the manufacturers have what they call MAP pricing, which means minimum advertised price. So they set the pricing that you can't advertise it below that number. So anything that we say on air or anything that we put in print or show on our website things, we can't go below that price. However, if you call us, we can verbally tell you on the phone what we can sell it to you for. So what happens, I make deals with all these manufacturers about the cost. So we get a better cost and cheaper cost we pass that savings right on to you, but I just can't show it on air, so we have to tell it to you on the phone. So that's kind of how it works. So when I tell you it's call-in special, you can take my word that it's going to be a great special for you if you're looking for that product to call in. Now, I always also say this too. A lot of the products that, we only have so many spots on the shows that we can show so many products. And so, but that doesn't mean that there's tons of specials. So if you just had your eye on a machine for a while, and here's the thing, a lot of people wait until they see sales like Black Friday sales, they see this price. One thing about the sewing industry, a lot of times from us especially, you're not going to see that discounted price in print or on air because of the MAP pricing restrictions. So when I tell you that we have, how many products we have on our website now, Kyle? 40,000 products on our website. When I tell you that a high percentage of that 40,000 products is going to be on the Countdown to Christmas special, you're not going to see it in print. That means you have to call the phones to get that special. And so we've got really good deals on a lot of products that are not even going to be on the show because we've negotiated the cost on it, and they get a cheaper cost for us, and we pass that savings on to you. So that's kind of how it works. And so we hope that y'all will kind of keep that in mind and pay attention to that. So, and there's some things that the manufacturers, when they say it's a national promotion and they're letting all the dealers do it, we show that on air and say, hey, you can order this right on the website and get that special deal. You're not going to get a better deal if you call in on some of the products because we'll show the price that the special is. So that's kind of how it works. So can we go through some of the schedule, Kennedy? Yeah. All right. So on Monday, we're starting the show off with Brother. And we're going to start out with the PR1X, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start out with the brand new PR1X. Now, this is a machine from Brother. If y'all were familiar with the Persona, which was called the PRS100, one needle cylinder machine, this was a big brother to it. Came out, it has some features that the Persona doesn't have. So the PR1X, it has the crosshairs on it. It has, it comes with a little bit different, bigger hoop. Before, if y'all remember, the Persona was an 8x8 hoop. This or 8x8 embroidery area. The PR1X is an 8x12 embroidery area. So they've increased the embroidery area. They have the crosshairs on it. So there's a little bit of upgrades in the features. Naturally, it's going to have a ton of designs built in. So, but it's a very similar machine as far as the weight, the footprint of it, and things like that. So that's, they're kicking off the show with that. Then Alexis Galloway. Yes. Alexis was on our show on Cyber Monday.
Yes.
And but she'll get to see her for 30 minutes. She is a fantastic educator. I got to work with her at the Brother Convention, and she is really, really good. Y'all are going to love her. And so she's going to be on doing that. And then we've got Handy Quilter, and Handy Quilters come in. We have the Foxy Moxie dancers coming in with Christina Whitney and Kimberly Sandberg. And they're going to be on, and they're going to talk all about that Moxie XL. Now, this is the big XL. They had the Moxie 16-inch. Well, now they got a Moxie 18-inch, what they call the XL, with the Pro Stitcher Lite. They're going to talk about the Pro Stitcher Lite version, which that's the robotics. They're going to have that on there. Then we got Kelly Latre from Juki's going to be on, and we're going to talk all about that Rico printer, direct-to-garment printer. And guys, we've had this on the show many, many times, and there's a reason why. This thing, if you've been wanting to get into direct-to-garment printing, this would be a great machine to get into, because not only can you print fabric, you can do a lot of different things, but you can just make about anything. And I know, Kennedy, you've got some experience of playing around with this.
Yeah, I love it. It works really well. There's 3 different packages, so if you wanted to go more into the business side of it, you can get the business bundle to where it has extra ink and extra things like that, but the ink lasts forever. It lasts a very, very long time. But I'm excited for Handy Quilter because last year they did like a whole quilt. They did a quilt start to finish in their sessions, and it's the Foxy Moxies. So we don't know what they have up their sleeve this year. I'm really excited to see what they do.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Because some of the people, that's what they do. Since they're going to be on every day, a lot of times they make a project. So, I'm excited about that. And then we have your old favorites, Harley Thompson and Valerie Tribble. They're from Arrow Cabinets are going to be on. We've got, again, we're passing the savings from Black Friday, Cyber Monday. We're bringing that over to Countdown to Christmas. So we should have probably the cheapest prices on the chairs and cabinets of the year. Because most certainly Cyber Monday and Black Friday, we had the best prices we've ever had on it. So it was extremely good pricing, and we were pretty pumped about that.
And a little birdie told me that Santa might be making a stop over to the Arrow studio at some point during the week. So
yeah, I heard that too.
Tune in. Not the Grinch though.
Yeah. Well, Santa Blaine's going to be at SMP.
I know.
I got the name Santa Blaine because I give a lot of stuff away. So, during the Christmas holidays. So, and we're going to do that today, guys. We got some great giveaways today. So we're going to give 2 sewing machines away today.
Ooh,
So
wow.
Good thing y'all tuned in.
Yeah.
And all you have to do to win is just participate in the show. Just make comments, ask questions. And that's all you got to do. And we're going to do some random drawings at the end. And Bernadette Evans says, yes, sewing furniture. Need some of those. Well, Bernadette, you do. We need to get you all set up with a cabinet and a chair. Everybody needs a good sewing cabinet. It changes your life if you're sewing. Because I'm telling you what, you can put it on your tables at home. You can put it on a lot of different things. But unless you have a cabinet where you can put all your stuff in and close it up and store it and have a really nice sewing chair to sit there, it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
I tell you, I bought my wife, Michelle, when I bought her sewing machine, I got her the Brother 3600D back in the day when I got it for her. And I also bought her a cabinet from Arrow. I got the Kiwi little...
Yes, the ironing and cutting.
Yeah, I got the little Kiwi table cabinet for free with it. And I bought her the Arrow chair. Yeah. So she has a whole setup. And so it just made it really nice. And the store machine, it has all a place to put her threads and all kinds of stuff. Excited for next week, Joyce said. Well, Joyce, we're excited too. I'm glad you are there. So I got to throw a question out there to everybody. So what do y'all think Jane is going to wear each day?
That's a good guess. Well, are you guys going to match?
Yeah, that's the other question.
Yeah.
Do you think Jane and I will match outfits each day?
Yeah. I heard a little bit of talk, but don't ask me because I don't know all the details yet. They're very secretive about their outfits.
So somebody asked me in the store at the Christmas party Saturday if I was going to be wearing glitter again, wearing a sequin jacket. I said, you'll just have to tune in to see. You never know. I swore I'd never wear it. Another sequin.
Someone said that you guys both need tacky Christmas sweaters. Like you both need an ugly.
Oh, really?
We should do an ugly Christmas sweater.
Well, hey, why don't we do this? Why don't we just do this? We would like to involve y'all in the show.
Yes.
So why don't everybody out there, what's a good email address, Kyle? So we could get it. Would it be contest? Do we still have the email address?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. All right. So here's the email address. It's contest@SewingMachinesPlus.com. Contest with an S.
We're going to find out for you.
They're going to check real quick. So here's the deal. What we want you to do is take a picture of you with your ugly Christmas sweater.
Yes.
And email us the picture, and we're going to make that part of the show.
We'll do a slideshow roundup of everyone's Christmas sweaters.
Yes, and we'll play it at the first of the show and at the end of the show. That'll be our music.
Yes.
So it's with an S.
Yes.
It is with an S, so it's contest plural.
Contests.
Well, that's what plural is, right? Contest.
There we go.
Contest plural.
Save that email.
There it is. So y'all save that email and take a picture with you in your ugly Christmas sweater.
Yes.
Send it in, and we're going to make y'all part of the show. We'll put it in the slide every day. We'll have those scrolling through.
Yes.
Little slideshow at the start of the show, and we'll end the day with a slideshow too. Can we play Christmas music without breaking any?
Find some, I'm sure, maybe some jingle bells.
It has to be random. It can't be copyrighted.
Yes.
So, But anyway, we'll do that. We'll kind of do that. So you never know what Jane and I are going to wear.
But that means that you have to find an ugly Christmas sweater.
I got an ugly
You
Christmas
gotta
sweater.
join in.
I
I have one too.
Well, I think y'all, last year, if y'all don't remember, Kyle dressed as Elf, the movie Elf. Kennedy dressed as the Grinch one day.
No, that wasn't me.
That wasn't you?
That was the Grinch.
Oh,
That
okay.
was the Grinch.
It was pretty good, and kind of snuck in on me, and then
the Grinch was stealing presents.
yeah. And so we had a good time, and Roger was there. He was dressed like a reindeer one day.
Well, one day I got us all matching pajamas. And
Yeah.
we all had matching robes and pajamas. And
that
was the best day.
That was a lot of fun. So, but we want y'all to dress up too, and hopefully we're gonna get all the presenters to dress up.
Yeah.
So we'll send an email out to
Christmas
them.
attire.
Everybody has to dress in Christmas, and we'll get in the spirit of things.
And people are asking about the deadline for the Christmas sweater pictures. If you can take a picture and get them as fast as possible, we'll add them as the day goes on. But I would say by Wednesday or Thursday, if you could get those, that way Friday we have the big slide.
Well, let's do. Everybody try to get them in by tomorrow.
Okay.
That way we can start Monday's show out with a bunch of pictures.
Okay.
So y'all, it doesn't take. You can use your cell phone. So no excuse. Go throw the sweater on. Take a selfie or get somebody to take a picture of you and email that picture to the contest, plural, at SewingMachinesPlus.com. And that way Kennedy will have time to make a little slideshow and do it. So after on Monday, we got another new product that's never been on the show before, right after Aero Cabinets. And it comes from June Taylor.
Yes.
And June Taylor, if y'all not familiar with it, they make a lot of really cool quilting kits. They do some embroidery. They do a lot of different things. But we're going to have Jill. Is it Rep? Jill Rep. Jill Rep is on. Great educator, and so Jill is going to be on, and she's going to talk all about some of the June Taylor, kind of like quilt kits that we have. And some things that you can do. And it's really going to fit right into the holiday season where y'all can buy some of these things for gifts, or if you want to, do something to make for yourself. Really, really cool. I met her for the first time at the Houston Quilt Festival this year, and she showed me all their products. And I tell you what, I was really impressed with this. Mm-hmm. And I said, man, we've got to have you on part of our Countdown to Christmas show. We got to start carrying your product and selling it. So we're going to have their products. She's going to be on the show to support it. So we're looking really forward to that. And then right after her, we have Grace coming in. And Grace is going to be on, and they're going to talk about their Sure Stitch Elite and things like that. And man, we've got a huge lineup with the Grace people. I think there's a different person almost every single day.
Yeah, they're coming on every day too. So who knows? Maybe they'll do a quilt or a project all throughout the week.
Yeah, you never know. So it's going to be really good. And then we have Baby Lock, and we're going to talk all about the Capella, and that's the Baby Lock is one needle. It's the version above the Alliance.
Yes.
So we're going to have that on there. Then we have the last minute Christmas gift.
Yes.
That's our first session. And so it'll be
it's
Carly Bell. It's going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Central time. Carly will be on. And we'll do that first education. She'll be on there for an hour. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for the educational sessions. Then we have Christine Goller from Genome is going to be on right after that, correct? And she's talking about the Continental M6.
And the M6 is so pretty. It's the pink.
Yes.
Purple
Yeah, it's a good looking machine. It's really good. Don't they call it frosted purple?
I think it is frosted.
The color.
Purple.
Yeah, it's really good looking. And then right after that, we have Sam Fung coming on, and he's going to be talking about that Elena 790 Pro, which we're super excited about. And then, guys, we're going to have Aubrey Hartman. And if y'all remember Aubrey, she was from Butler Robotics, but she also has a King Quilter. So she's going to be doing a 30-minute demonstration using the King Quilter 2 and the robotics. And so we're going to do that, and that'll be a lot of fun. And then we have Sew Steady in the house, and Sew Steady is going to release their brand new product they have. It's called Embroidery League. So said he's kind of went from quilting to embroidery. But you know what? I'd like to bring somebody on air right now to help me talk about next week.
Who's that, Blaine?
Well, let's just find out.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, Blaine.
Hey, Jane, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Hi, everybody.
Well,
What's going on?
I am awesome. Getting so excited about next week. We've worked so hard for this show, so it's finally kind of set in stone. The schedule's done. So the easy part's here. You and I just get to have fun for a week.
I mean, I'm so excited. My middle name is Fun. So Monday, Jane Fun Klaus will arrive right here on this channel. Super excited to be with you, Blaine, the whole SMP Nation. Countdown to Christmas is literally my favorite thing all year. By the way, I love Christmas. With a name like Klaus, I have to love Christmas. So I love it. Creativity, explosion.
Well, you know, we got it started talking about things. We're going to have a little, all the SMP Nation is going to take pictures of themselves with their ugly Christmas sweater. They're going to send it in. We're going to make slideshows with all that. And then the subject came in. I said, wonder what, can y'all guess what Jane's going to wear each day? So, and they asked us, well, are we going to match? Are we going to wear glitter again or the sequin? I said, you'll have to tune in to see.
Blaine, it's so great. I love that you just said that because I was thinking earlier today, I'm like, what are Blaine and I going to wear? Like, what are we going to do? And then I was pulling out the sparkles and I was pulling out all the things. I'm like, you know what? I need to have a conversation with Blaine. And they're like, you know what? I'm just going to jump on the channel and say hi to him and say, let's just talk later about our outfits. But we have 5 days of fun. So maybe we'll make something Monday to wear for Friday as the big grand finale, and we'll figure something out in between.
Well, I do. I'm one of the days I got to wear, I guess we got to pick a day where the SMP Nation has to wear their ugly sweaters while they're watching.
Yeah.
And you and I can wear an ugly sweater presenting.
Yeah. 100%. I have a million ugly sweaters. I love them so much. I made an ugly sweater with my embroidery machine last year for Brother. It's actually on Stitching Social for Brother, or it's on my website, JaneKlaus.com, if you want to make one. Then I like to turn old ugly sweaters into pillow covers. There's so much to do with an ugly sweater once you wear it. So I'm all about the ugly sweater.
Well, so we got to throw it out there. SMP Nation, let us know what day would y'all like to wear your ugly sweaters while you watch. And me and Jane will wear an ugly sweater to match you. But y'all got to all agree what day would be the best day for Ugly Sweater Day. But you got to promise you got to wear it while you're watching the show.
And can they send in pictures and then
they're gonna take pictures and get them to us on Friday and tomorrow. They're gonna take pictures, send them in tomorrow. We gave them an email address to send in, and Kennedy's gonna make a slideshow. So at the beginning of every show every day, and at the end of every show, we'll just play the slideshow of everybody with their pictures of all their sweaters.
I love it. Dream come true. So much fun. By the way, people are putting in Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, but my vote is Wednesday, and I'll tell you why. Because we have 2 days to promote it and get it in, and then boom, middle of the week, we're all just like ugly sweater crazy.
All right, y'all. Everybody agree to Wednesday.
If you like Wednesday, because Friday's like Santa Blaine. Like you.
Yeah, everybody put a #1 in the chat if you agree that Wednesday is the day, and we'll see a bunch of ones.
I think people would be excited to wear them any day.
Yeah. They're so comfortable.
Well, mine's not that comfortable.
Oh, total polyester, huh? Like scratchy wool. Blah. I have so many. I can wear an ugly Christmas sweater every day for a month. I love them so much.
So, and then you've also got to figure out, we got to make Kennedy and Kyle dress up too, because they always dress up every Christmas. And so do y'all want to see them wear the exact same outfits they wore last year, or do we think they ought to have new ones for next week?
Well, in our defense, we did Amazon order those, so let us know now so we have time to order new ones. If
y'all want Kennedy and Kyle to wear new outfits, or do y'all just don't care, just want them to dress up? Either way, we got to get them dressed up, and we'll have a camera on them as well next week, so you'll get to be able to see them over here.
Saying new ones.
New ones? All right.
But let's just get to what's going on right here in this little tiny brain. I love new, for sure new. However, I don't like to throw things away because of the more is more and less is a bore mentality. So if you still have last year's, I say maybe you kick it off on a Monday with the old ones, and then boom, you can like do the new ones later.
Yes.
So you heard Kyle over here trying to get out. He was like, "Oh, everybody's saying don't even wear them." No, Kyle, you're wearing a Christmas outfit. You can't get out of it, Kyle.
Maybe
Can't get out of it.
me and Kyle.
It is what it is. You got to do it. I love it. Great. Upcycle, Bernadette. You got to upcycle. Got to reuse. Like, don't throw them away. Use them again.
All right. So
And then,
Santa Blaine's going to be in the house.
Santa
and
Blaine.
Mrs. Claus is going to be in the house for sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear them like for sure. Well, we'll talk about what we're gonna wear. But I think, how many years have you been done Countdown to Christmas?
This is going to be the fourth one.
Oh, do they have outfits from every year? Because if they do,
I don't think
Only the last year.
Yeah, I think last year.
no, the last 2 years. I think the first 2 years or the first 2 years they didn't dress up, but they did. No, the first year you didn't dress up. The last 2 years you did. This will be the fourth one. So I think y'all dressed up because remember I know what it was. They wore elf hats 2 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't wear a whole outfit. They just had elf hats on. But last year they dressed up in whole outfits.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like once you get to 5 years of outfits, then they have to wear one every year or every day. Sorry, 5 days, 5 outfits.
Wear a New Year's.
New Year's baby diaper. I don't want to see that, SMP Nation. Kyle's sitting right here. I don't have to see him in a New Year's baby diaper.
It's like, sorry, Kyle.
So Jane, I know that we were talking about, we've got a great lineup this year of in new products that nobody's seen before. We're going to have one. We've got the educational sessions. We got Joanne Banco, Reen Wilcoxon, Carly Bell. We've got Becky Thompson going to be on, and who's the one I keep forgetting? Melinda Stevenson. We got Melinda Stevenson going to be on. So we got these great lineup of educators that do the hour sessions each day, and I know that's your favorite part.
Well, I love it because like you're learning something new, you're getting inspired to make, as you're watching them, demonstrate and educate. So you're like, oh, I can make that. But then your mind starts going and you're like, oh, I'm going to take a left-hand turn and do this, or I'm going to do this. And I know some of us are watching at work when we're not supposed to be, but we've got it in the ear and it's on the computer. But those of us watching in our sewing rooms or our craft rooms are like making over here and watching over here. And it's just inspirational and motivational when you have the education plan. So I love it.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's just great. And, I know everybody gets super excited about seeing something new for the first time and learning a technique or a product. And I think that's what this is about. I think it's so much about sharing the knowledge of all the experts we have on, even the demonstrations of the machines. There's you and I talked about this before. We've learned so much about all these different machines just by watching them do demonstrations. It's crazy.
Well, that's the thing, and we all know this. You're never an expert. Once you're an expert at everything, you might as well just hang it up and quit because you never know everything. So you just have to have your mind open because we have these machines, and we're like, oh, well, I didn't ever think of that. Or I didn't realize that, or I didn't know that. And it happens to me all the time. Somebody will tell me like, did you know you can fill in the blank? I'm like, oh, wow, that's so cool. So I love the evolution of learning and just soaking it in and doing more. So it's just so great. Next week is going to be awesome.
Yeah. I'm curious right now, how many of y'all watching today watched last year's Countdown to Christmas? Put a number 1 in the chat if you did last year. I was going to say, yeah, we could tell them to raise their hand, but we wouldn't know, Jane. So.
Raise your hand, everybody.
Yeah, put a number 1 in the chat if you watched last year's show. And if this is if next week's going to be your first show that you've watched, or I guess you should say the festivals that we do, but if it's going to be your first Countdown to Christmas, put a number 2 in the chat, and we want to know if that's going to be your first one. So if you watched it last year, number 1. If it's going to be your first one, put a number 2.
A lot of ones. A lot of ones. This is
all the people putting ones in, they know what to expect. They saw it last year.
There's a lot of 2s though.
There's a lot of 2s.
Oh, they're coming in. Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, Y'all
Judy.
definitely make sure all the people, ones and twos, we hope that y'all tune in next week because it is a lot of fun. And Jane, we're going to be giving some things away kind of throughout the show randomly. So it's not like a set thing where it's the start of the show or at the end of the show. You just never know. I may just go, hey, Jane, let's give something away. And,
I'm going to give something away too, Blaine.
That's awesome.
I know it. Do you want me to tell you what it is?
Well, I want to know.
I think I told you. Do you remember?
Yeah, you did. But you gave something away last year too. Because remember you made something?
Was it I don't know.
I don't remember.
Was it the banner or was that?
You did something last year that I thought it was on Countdown to Christmas where it was a repurposed thing that you did, and I thought we gave it away.
Well, we gave something away just a couple months ago, but my gift this year for giveaway, because everybody knows my signature saying. What is my signature saying? Oh, hi, here I am. Y'all know my signature saying. Put it in the thing. You know what it is. Okay. So I wish I had one with me. I'd hold it up for you. But I'm going to, and Blaine, we can figure this out when I give them away. But I have made a specialty Jane coffee mug because they're my favorite things. And it says, more is more and less is a bore.
I knew what the saying was.
Yeah, I know.
So did anybody get it in the chat?
Yeah, Linda, of course, she got it.
Michelle, my wife, got it. I knew she would know it too.
Put me on. I'm gonna go grab a mug so you guys can see it, and that's what I'm gonna give.
All right.
Put me on hold.
Put you on hold. All right, so we're gonna get some stuff from Jane. So yeah, you never know when we're gonna give some stuff away. So speaking of giveaways, let's just give something away right now, Kennedy.
All right. Let me get this loaded real quick.
I just want to give us someone. Let's just give a sewing machine. What do you think?
Okay. Is this a little countdown to Christmas preview?
This is a preview.
All right.
I'm feeling like Santa Blaine today. There it is. We're going to give a Necky K132A sewing machine. This is almost a $500 item. I think it's $450. Yeah, there it is on the screen. I see it. $450 machine. And we're going to give one lucky viewer a machine right now. So Kennedy,
yes.
Everybody help me out. Everybody knows what to do. Kennedy, spin that wheel.
Okay.
There it is. I see it counting through all the names. Here it goes. It's slowing down. Who's it going to be? Bernadette Evans. So Bernadette, I just called her out earlier. So Bernadette, congratulations. Bernadette is watching from YouTube. And Bernadette, you just won yourself a Necky K132 sewing machine. What we need you to do to claim that prize, you have 30 days to claim the prize, is go to SMPlive.tv. Scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize, fill out all the information complete, hit submit, and once we get that in, we will send you a brand new machine absolutely free right to your doorstep. There you go. All right, Jane, I want to see that mug.
Oh.
Isn't that cute? More is more and less is a bore. I'm going to be giving these away next week for your pleasure, your drinking pleasure.
Oh, so cute.
You like it, right? Oh, wait.
That's pretty cool.
Right. Should I give one away right now, Blaine?
I think we should.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to let you do it, Jane.
Okay. Kennedy, everybody knows what to do, right? Am I doing the spin the wheel, Blaine?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm super excited. This is the first official more is more and less is a bore mug given away. Kennedy, spin that wheel.
Woohoo!
Well, I see some familiar names popping up.
Karen Green is the lucky winner. I'm super excited for Karen. So she should go to your website, right?
Yeah, so Karen is watching today from Facebook. So Karen, to claim that prize, you have 30 days. Go to smplive.tv. Scroll down toward the bottom of the page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information, and hit submit.
And we'll get that to Jane.
And we'll get it to Jane, and Jane will get it to you. So here's the thing. Karen, if you're not a coffee drinker, find a friend to give it to.
Yes. But that's tea.
Yeah, you could do tea or coffee. You're right.
Whatever.
Yep, you're right.
And
So
if you don't drink or use mugs, you can use that as like a storage for marking pens or
Yeah.
seam
That's
rippers.
true.
Well, you know, speaking of that, I think I used to have a coffee mug that somebody gave me at my old office at SMP, and I had all my pens stuck in it.
Yeah, you can hold your pens.
Do you not drink coffee, Blaine?
No, I'm not a coffee drinker. Now, my wife, Michelle, she's a dedicated coffee drinker. So much so, guys, I bought her one of those amber mugs.
Oh.
And I don't know if y'all know the amber mugs, but we gave one away. Synchrony one year, you know, Synchrony Financing sponsors our shows a lot and gives us special financing. And they gave us some mugs to give away, the amber mugs. So I saw that for the first time on our show that we gave away. And I was like, man, that's pretty cool. What it does, it's a battery operated coffee mug that keeps your coffee hot.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So I was like, I got to get one for Michelle. So I got one and she's like, oh my gosh, this is the greatest invention ever.
I hate it when my coffee gets cold, but I love coffee mugs.
She was always like, oh my gosh, you know, she was always having to go put it back in the microwave. And she was like, and it runs like you can use a phone app to set the temperature.
Oh my
it's
God,
so cool how you can use it.
Well, that's fine, but my coffee mug doesn't keep your coffee more, so you have to just drink it.
You have to drink it fast.
You have to drink it fast. No, I love coffee mugs. I collect them from everywhere I go, on every vacation, every airport I'm in. I just get coffee mugs. So I thought to myself, well, if I love them so much, there's got to be other people that love coffee mugs. And so why not get one with my signature saying on it? And it's just fun to have, right?
Oh, I love
Even
that.
if you don't
idea.
drink coffee. Like somebody said, I put Pepsi in it. Fine, put a Pepsi in it.
You can throw some ice in there.
I guess you could. I didn't think about it like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it works, right?
You can do whatever you want.
That's true. All right. So I'm feeling good. Let's give something else away, Kennedy.
Okay.
Let's give a sewing mat.
Okay.
There you go, guys. You see them. These are our world famous sewing mats. And I always say this, Jane. Do you remember what I say?
You say you're doing your machine a disservice if you don't have one under your machine.
Man, you are correct. Guys, and I really do mean that. If you don't have one of these yet, y'all need to get on the SMP website right now and order you a sew mat, because these things are essential to keeping your machine longevity, keeping it lasting forever, because it reduces the vibration that goes to the electronics. It reduces the noise that it makes, so it makes it a lot quieter. It protects the surface that you have it sitting on, and it doesn't let it slide around. So as y'all all know, sergers and embroidery machines, sometimes can get loud. It quiets these things down, doesn't let them move around. So we absolutely love these. Guys, there's 13 different colors. We have 4 sizes. So the dimensions are on the product page of the sew mat, so you can see which one would actually fit. So y'all go check those out. If you don't have one yet, you can get them in your favorite color. The blue matches the Brother machines. The gold matches the Baby Lock. The red matches the Bernina and the Janome. And then we just have some early other cool colors. So Jane, we are going to give one of these away. So Jane, I'm going to let you do the honors.
All right, my pleasure. I'm super excited. You got to get this. And good luck, everybody. So Kennedy, spin that wheel. I'm just prepping for next week. Oh, Dale Brown is the winner. Yay, congratulations. Watching on YouTube today. Did you want me to finish? Oh, yeah. Okay, so Dale, you got to go to SewingMachinesPlus.com, SMPLive.tv, and go down to the bottom of the page and fill out all the information. Tell us what you won. Give your address in there. And then we will send you and you have to pick the size that you want of the mat. Did I do all that right, Blaine?
You did. You did good.
You know what's funny? That was good practice for next week, because we're going to have to be doing that.
We're going to have to do it a lot. So, Jane, I know, excuse me. I know that you got to go. I know you're rushed, and sure do appreciate you popping in and saying hi to the SMP Nation. And can't wait for next week.
I know, me
It's going to
too.
be a lot of fun. So,
I'm
everybody
so excited.
say bye to Jane. We'll see her starting out Monday morning.
I'll see you guys Monday. Have a great weekend. Thanks,
See you,
Blaine.
Jane. All right. So, y'all, that was a good surprise for Jane coming on this morning. Guys, again, I can't stress to you enough. Make sure that you plan your schedule around our show next week. If you're off, that's fantastic. You get to watch it, because there's going to be so many great products and so many great specials. And again, we're going to have a lot of different things going on. So we'll try to always remind you of what's going on. Kyle will be, if you have trouble getting on the phones, because y'all know this time of year, our call center is just slammed busy with the phones. I mean, the phones ring nonstop all day long, and everybody trying to put their orders in. And so Kyle will, throughout the days, each day he'll be putting the Google links chat link in the chat. And what the Google Sheets page is, if you've never done it before, it's going to be a link. You click on it. Basically, it opens up in Google, and it opens up a sheet. And basically, you just put your name, your phone number, and the item that you're wanting to inquire about, and just hit submit. And what happens in the call center over there, all of our operators on the phones have 2 or 3 monitors that they're looking at. Well, they have that Google Sheets is pulled up on one of their monitors, and when you hit submit, it actually updates theirs in real time, so they actually see it as soon as you hit submit. So if they're on the phones, what they do is they're constantly checking that. So what they like to do is, as soon as they get done with the call, they'll hit pause on their phone, and then they'll actually outbound call you, so you can get your order in. So that's the way it'll work. So we're trying to accommodate everybody. So just be patient, because y'all know Christmas time, it is super, super busy. But we're going to try our best. Everything that we sell on the show, make sure that we don't run out of stock and things. We're going to honor the prices, even if we run out of stock on things, if you get your order in. However, if we got it in stock when you order it, we're going to try to make sure we get it shipped as fast as we can, so y'all will get it in time for Christmas. So that's our pledge to you, that we're going to give it 100% effort. And the warehouse has been working around the clock. They know that it's going to be a really busy week next week, and they're going to work all the way through the weekend next week to try to make sure everything gets shipped out, because we know, our show ends on the 15th. So basically you have 10 days till Christmas. So hopefully we can get everything out of the warehouse and get it to you in time. So that's our goal. So hopefully it'll happen. But just, make sure that if you have anything right now, guys, you can even go look. And like Kyle was talking about the schedule, he put the link in there for the schedule. You can go to SewingMachinesPlus.com. At the very top of the page where it says events, at the very header up there, you can click on events. It goes to the event page. You'll see the tab for Countdown to Christmas. On that page, there's a schedule. You can look at the schedule, see some of the products we're going to have on. If you're interested in those, you can go ahead and call now and see what the specials are going to be, and make sure they call you back, or whatever. Get on that list to make sure or pre-order it. Just go ahead and pre-order it, and then they can give you the pricing next week. They can finalize your sale. But it's going to be a fast-paced week next week. It's going to be really, really busy, and so we hope that y'all will tune in and be patient and have a lot of fun with us, because we're going to have a lot of fun. So guys, let's give some more stuff away.
All right.
Let's give some of our event bags away.
Okay.
It seems like it's been forever since I've given anything away.
No.
It's I guess because I've been so busy. I've missed a lot of shows, and then Cyber Monday we didn't give anything away because it's so fast paced. Guys, these are our event bags. They come 8 to a bundle. They're all different colors with different sayings on them, and they're like the permanent shopping bags you can see at the grocery stores and things. Everybody loves these. Put their fabric in. They sell for $9.99 a piece on our website, or you can get the bundle for $49.99. So if you want some bags, you go ahead and order them anytime you want to get them. But we're going to give a bundle away today. So Kennedy, spin that wheel. Counting down. Here it goes. Jerry Lutter. So Jerry is our winner watching today from YouTube. So Jerry, we need you to go to smplive.tv. Scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize. Fill out all that information, hit submit, and we'll get your bags shipped out to you. All right, you want to give another set of these away, Kennedy?
Okay.
Spin that wheel. We'll give a second set of bags away. Dawn Bergeron. So I'm guessing with the last name Bergeron, and she has a Florida Lee on her logo, she's got to be in Louisiana. because that is a very common name in Louisiana, is Bergeron. So Dawn, and by the way, that's a French name. Dawn, congratulations. Dawn's watching today from YouTube. So Dawn, we need you to go to SMPlive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize, fill out all that information complete, hit submit, and we'll get your bag shipped right out to you. All right, let's give away a $100 gift card. So this is going to be a $100 gift card at SMP. So if you win this, if you're local in Southern California, you can walk right into our retail store and use it. If you're anywhere else in the nation, you can go at checkout in our shopping cart. When you're checking out at SMP, you put the gift card code that we're going to email you in, and it'll take $100 off your purchase. So it is an awesome, awesome way to shop. So Kennedy, spin that wheel. All right, here we go, counting down. We won Sewing Machines Plus, watching today on Facebook. So I guess we can't win, so you got to spin it again, Kennedy. That doesn't happen often, but every once in a while it does. The dyed quilter. So the dyed quilter is our winner, watching today from YouTube. So you just won yourself a $100 gift card from Sewing Machines Plus. What we need you to do to claim that prize, you have 30 days to claim your prize. Go to SMPlive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize, fill out all the information in there, hit submit, and then what we will do in turn, once we get that information, we will email you a gift card code that you'll use in your checkout to save $100 on your order.
Right.
That's simple. All right. We are, but let's do one more sew mat first. I'm in a good mood today. I want to give some stuff away for Christmas. So we're going to give one wave of our world famous sewing mats away. So Kennedy, spin that wheel. Yo, Patty G. Yo, Patty. Congratulations. Yo, Patty's watching today from YouTube. And so, Patty, we need you to go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of that page, fill out all the information complete. And most importantly, all the sewing mat winners, just make sure y'all do this. When you fill out the information, most importantly, tell us what color of sew mat you want, what size you want, hit submit, and we'll get that sewing mat shipped right out to you. All right, next up, we are going to give another sewing machine away. This is the Necky K132A sewing machine. Guys, this is an original price of $449. These are great, great quality machines, very lightweight, very portable, great machines to take to your camps, vacation lodges, in your RVs, or if you want to go to your quilting retreats. These are really good and handy. So Kennedy, spin that wheel. Here we go. See a lot of familiar names popping up today. Cheryl Moore. So congratulations, Cheryl. Cheryl's watching today from Facebook. So you just won yourself a Necky K132 sewing machine. So Cheryl, we need you to go to smplive.tv, scroll down toward the bottom of that page where it says claim my prize. Click on that, fill out all the information complete, hit submit, and you have 30 days to do so, and we will get your machine shipped right out to you. All right, guys. So we're going to wrap up today, guys, and we hope that y'all enjoyed the show. We just didn't really have a lot of content today. We just wanted to talk a little bit about next week's show. So happy Jane stopped by and talk about some of the products that we're going to have on the show, and just say hi to everybody, because I feel like I hadn't seen y'all in so long. But last Monday, I guess because we missed last Thursday's show, it seems like a long time. But Cyber Monday was our last show they had, and that was a fast-paced, all-day show, and so we didn't get to give anything away because it's so fast-paced. We got to do some things today. We're going to do some stuff on Countdown to Christmas. But guys, we hope that y'all have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. And hopefully we'll get to see all y'all Monday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Central. And we get to kick off the countdown to Christmas week, and hope to see you there.